I allow myself to feel this grief fully. I honor my pain. It is a sacred response to love. My sadness is not a weakness. I give myself permission to mourn, to cry, to ache. There is no timeline for healing. I grieve in my own unique way, and that is okay. Every emotion I feel is valid. I am allowed to have good days and hard days. I soften into this moment just as it is. I do not pretend to be okay. My grief is welcome here. I listen to what my heart needs today. I hold space for my own experience. I trust that my emotions are safe to feel. I breathe through the pain one breath at a time. I honor what I've lost by letting myself feel. I am still whole, even when I feel broken. I am not alone in my sorrow. I do not rush myself. I treat my grief with kindness, not pressure. I am allowed to take things slowly. I release the idea that I need to move on. I am allowed to be in between. I rest when I need to rest. I am not my productivity. I am my presence. I let my grief take up space without apology. I don't need to explain my grief to anyone. I allow myself to feel numb sometimes. I allow myself to cry without guilt. I hold my inner child with compassion. I give myself the same love I would give a friend. My body knows how to grieve. I breathe gently and deeply. I honor the sacred pause this grief has created. I am not broken. I am grieving. I trust that this heaviness will shift in time. I feel my way through, not around, my emotions. I let go of perfection in my healing process. I choose softness over shame. I am human. I am healing. I am not alone in this pain. I can sit with my sadness without being consumed by it. I trust the process of emotional alchemy. I breathe through the tears and I survive them. My grief is proof that I love deeply. I accept my process with patience. I am still here, still breathing, still becoming. I honor both my pain and my courage. I belong even when I'm grieving. I give myself permission to begin again each day. I ride the waves of emotion with tenderness. Some days are quiet, some are stormy, and both are okay. I breathe through each wave as it rises and falls. I trust the ebb and flow. I allow myself to feel grief in layers. I let the wave wash over me without fear. I am allowed to crumble and rebuild. The ocean of grief does not drown me. I float in it. I am learning to swim in unknown waters. I do not fear the waves. I move with them. My emotions are messengers, not enemies. The stillness will return. I am anchored in my breath. I find moments of peace between the tides. I am resilient even when I feel fragile. My inner strength holds me when the waves crash. I allow myself to be comforted. I do not need to carry this alone. I reach out for support when I need it. I allow others to witness my grief. I am safe in the presence of love. Grief has many faces and all are valid. I hold grief in one hand and grace in the other. I am slowly becoming again. I do not need to understand everything right now. I am not lost. I am transforming. I trust that something new is growing in the silence. My grief is sacred space. I speak my pain aloud and let it breathe. I allow softness to wrap around my sorrow. I find solace in nature, in stillness, in breath. I do not rush through pain, I sit with it gently. The waves are not forever. Each moment is a new chance to begin again. I survive one breath at a time. I am not alone in this ocean. I walk this path with millions of others who have loved and lost. I am connected in our shared humanity. My grief is witnessed by the universe. I honor those I've lost by continuing to live. I move gently toward tomorrow. I allow the grief to shape me, not define me. I see beauty again, little by little. The weight is heavy, but I carry it with strength. I am supported even when I can't see. I trust that this will one day hurt less. I lean into the wave and I rise with it. I am made of the same resilience as the ocean. I trust my inner tide to guide me. I release the need to know when it will end. I just breathe. Love never ends, it simply changes form. Though they are no longer here physically, their love remains. I carry their memory in my heart with every breath. I speak their name with love, not fear. I remember them in laughter, in tears, in stillness. They are a part of my story forever. I honor their life by living mindfully. I am a living legacy of their love. I feel them in moments of silence and in waves of emotion. They are not gone from me, they are within me. Their light shines through me. I am grateful for every moment we shared. Our connection is not limited by time or space. I carry them into my future with reverence. I feel their presence in nature, music, and memory. I trust that they are at peace. I release guilt and make room for love. Their love is still alive in my body and spirit. I allow their memory to be a comfort, not just a sorrow. I am open to receiving their love in new ways. I let their love guide me even now. am shaped by their impact in beautiful ways. I am still connected to them heart to heart. My grief is an act of love. I feel their energy when I need it most. I honor the past while continuing forward. I am thankful for the love we shared. I keep their essence alive through stories, traditions, and care. I hold them close while stepping into life. I know they would want me to be kind to myself. I give myself the grace they would give me. I feel their encouragement in quiet moments. I let their memory be a source of strength. I am grateful for the lessons they left behind. Their spirit walks beside me. I welcome signs of their presence. I hold on to love more than pain. I am learning to live with both longing and joy. I breathe through the ache with tenderness. They are a part of who I am now. I choose to focus on love over loss. I know our connection is eternal. I send love wherever they are. I hold them close while opening to life. I feel their soul dancing in the wind, light and stars. I honor them with each act of courage. They live on in how I love. I speak of them often and joyfully. Their love made me who I am. I am healing slowly, steadily, in my own time. I give myself full permission to heal. I do not need to be perfect to be healing. Healing does not mean forgetting, it means integrating. I trust the wisdom of my body to release pain. I make space for peace bit by bit. I allow myself to feel more than just sadness. I am learning how to live alongside the ache. I celebrate every small step toward wholeness. I am not who I was, but I am still me. I trust the resilience of my spirit. I allow joy to return in its own way. I let go of pressure to move on. I choose compassion over self-judgment. I allow myself to smile without guilt. I honor the life I still get to live. I find healing in silence and breath in nature. I allow rest to support my recovery. I trust that healing can coexist with longing. I celebrate moments of calm, even if it's fleeting. I am grateful for the strength I've shown. I don't need to have it all figured out. My healing is mine and no one else's. I release old stories that no longer serve me. I make room for new experiences. I take care of my body as a sacred home. I listen deeply to what I need. I nourish myself with gentleness. I forgive myself for what I couldn't control. I offer myself patience when I feel stuck. I remind myself I am enough. I choose to live with open hands and an open heart. I lean into what is soothing, not what is expected. I accept that healing is not linear. I celebrate the days I can make it out of bed. I am proud of myself for surviving. I trust that one day this won't hurt as much. I notice when I feel lighter. I honor my needs and protect my peace. I let go of pressure to return to normal. I create new rhythms and rituals that support me. I protect my softness as I heal. I give myself permission to thrive again. I am allowed to move forward while still remembering. I am worthy of healing. I trust in my ability to rebuild. I surrender to the mystery of healing. I embrace the quiet miracle of becoming whole again. I give myself permission to feel joy again. I honor the fullness of life. I say yes to life, even when it hurts. I am open to joy in small, unexpected ways. I laugh without guilt. I reclaim beauty in the world around me. I allow wonder to return. I am still worthy of happiness. I celebrate the simple moments. I find joy in my own company. I build a life rooted in purpose. I allow myself to dream again. I try new things without shame. I find magic in the everyday. I explore life with fresh eyes. I create space for creativity and expression. I say yes to love in all its forms. I am open to meaningful connection. I protect my energy with clear boundaries. I cultivate presence, not perfection. I embrace what brings me peace. I find strength in my passions. I welcome laughter back into my world. I release fear around enjoying life again. I trust that joy will return when I'm ready. I let delight surprise me. I bloom in the cracks left by grief. I find strength in vulnerability. I reclaim my voice, my path, my heart. I trust myself to love again. I am gentle when starting over. I say yes to new memories. I build bridges between past and present. I bring color back into my world. I believe in my ability to thrive. I show up for the life I still get to live. I am both grieving and growing. I allow life to be both beautiful and hard. I release guilt and embrace gratitude. I find peace in progress. I find home within myself. I dance with life again, step by step. I live deeply, wildly, and fully. I am here, and that is enough. I am supported by unseen forces of love. I trust that the soul lives on. I feel connected to something greater than myself. I invite peace to fill the empty places. I sense their spirit with me still. I am not alone in the universe. I see signs that I am held. I trust the sacred timing of life and death. I believe in reunions beyond this life. I send love across time and space. I invite guidance from my ancestors. I honor the mystery of the unseen. I open my heart to the divine. I feel grounded in something eternal. I surrender what I cannot understand. I allow my spirit to rest. I call on inner and outer sources of wisdom. I speak to my loved one with tenderness. I ask for signs and receive them. I trust that love is energy and it can't be destroyed. I light candles for remembrance and presence. I hold their essence in ritual and prayer. I am part of something infinite and loving. I let the stars remind me of their soul. I honor the soul's journey, not just the body. I open my heart to awe. I am held in the arms of the universe. I am a vessel for light and healing. I choose to trust over fear. I welcome renewal through reflection. I invite beauty back into my soul. I feel my loved one guiding me from beyond. I speak blessings over my life. I rest in divine timing. I open to what's next with grace. I walk forward with reverence and courage. I honor all that I've survived. I trust that I am guided. I remember that I am love. I am the bridge between what was and what will be. I am free to live again. I am love. I am light. And I am whole.